Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to Save Point. I'm Becca Scott. And this is another week of us playing Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. This is the D&D and Magic crossover set. The only times I haven't been playing this on Arena is when I've been working on my commander decks and cracking some packs. And you know what? I got sent a swag box from Magic, and so we might crack some actual packs as well today. I love this so much. I love this so much. This is a very special thing for me. Oh my God. Magic. D&D. What's not to love? Also, just shout out, this is not Geek and Sundry or Nerdist related, but I will be a co-host of D&D Live this weekend. So today is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It is live from noon Pacific time to 8 p.m. Pacific time. And there are D&D tables with fantastic celebrities and incredible friends that DMing, and I just get to crack some packs in between their sessions. So my life is, it's hard to have a high like this in a single month or a single week because it can't always be this good, So I'm trying to prepare myself for the come down when everything is not the D&D and Magic crossover set. But that's not important today. What's important today is that we're going to play some Limited some more. And congrats to Brad, who's in the Nerdist YouTube chat, who has made Mythic this week with his historic mono white life gain splashing for Coco. Who's Coco? Oh, Treylasara? Hold on. Treylasara is a great little card. I think it's not in my sealed deck, which we're going to just finish out because I'm 3-1 right now. I didn't open anything great, but we're doing okay. Let's see what happens. Show me Treylasara. I have a Volo Guide to Monsters, but I didn't have much green that would work here. I thought about playing green. Anyway, wow, I just realized this is a big moment to show you my deck. So Sealed is a special format that y'all can judge me because there are so many possible decks. Oh, Collected Company, thank you, Coco. I get it now. Great card. You look at the top 4 of your library and you put a creature into play. 4 seems like a weird number, but now I can't remember Coco. All right, let me just turn up my headphones a little bit. For me, not for you. Okay, so Sealed and Draft are both limited formats, just for anybody who is new to Magic. Sealed, you open 6 packs and you put together a 40-card deck from them. So it can be any colors. You potentially could do all of the colors, depending on what you opened. And maybe I really should have put green in here. It's just that all those good green cards, they require a lot of double casting costs. So I just went with Orzhov, and we're going to play this out pretty quickly so that we can do another Sealed all together as a group. Top 6, put 2 creatures CMC 3 or less. That's right, Coco. We love the Coco. Okay. So basically, I just want to get in that dungeon. I want to have nice, some action early on. This is not a great hand. I don't have any small creatures. But if I draw one more swamp, I'll be able to gelatinously ooze to exile a non-ooze creature an opponent controls when this ooze enters the battlefield. They get it back if the ooze dies, but I can dissolve it for the converted mana cost of the ooze itself. But that's 2 4-drops. Oh gosh, do I send it back? Keeping it. All right, so it doesn't really matter what we drop first. We'll play that Delver's Torch on turn 2. I have an Ooze Tribal EDH deck that needs that cube. Arkham Refugee. That sounds lovely. I have been building EDH decks We had Commander Night on a Tuesday night. And boy, oh boy, my Vampire Tribal deck, she performed well. I built her, and I had not played with her. In fact, I still have not played with her. I gave her to someone else to play, and they did pretty well with her, so I felt very good. Also, I could be impartial, like, I made this, but whatever. Who is the commander? Alinda the Dusk Rose. She is a 1/1, but she only costs 3 to play, and every time any creature dies, she gets a 1/1 counter. And when she dies, she gets X 1/1 tokens that are vampires that, oh, Dungeoneer? They have 2 Sylvan Shepherds. This is bad. Yeah, no, okay, Dungeoneer first. Alinda is a bomb commander. Love her. Yeah, she real good. She make a lot of tokens, and she works real good with the synergy I put together for these vampires. Lots of life gain and whatnot. And life drain. Okay, speaking of life drain, I want them to have to discard things, and I have too many lands. So, we will Tomb of Annihilate. Honestly, this is the dungeon I always pick. If you have not seen the dungeons, which are new to this set, anytime you have a card that says text venture into the dungeon, you get to choose one of the 3 dungeons. There's the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, which is very long. Each of them, you go 1 room at a time, and you get little incremental things till you get to the final room, where you get something pretty awesome. Like, draw 3 cards, reveal them, cast one of them without paying its mana cost. Or, oh, come on, let me see. Lost Mine of Phandelver, you draw a card. Tomb of Annihilation, create a 4/4 Black God Horror creature token with Death Touch. So that's always the one I want. Displacer Beast, and they have ventured. They're going Phandelver. All right, I'll play my second black. And Gelatinously Cube. They... Oh. Okay, what will we be dissolving? I think... What's more mana? They're both 3. All right, doesn't matter. Let's take the Displacer Beast. We'll swing in because I would love for them to block. Go ahead, double block. That's fine. I just don't want you to get the life game. Teysa, my first love in EDH. I put Alinda in a Teysa EDH deck, and I love having her around. Ooh, I have Teysa in the deck, but I think Alinda is a better... It's a vampire-themed deck, because I had a bunch of vampire cards, and that was the whole reason for putting the deck together. But I wonder how it would do to switch them out. Do you have another traitor? I use Phyrexian Altar. Oh, and yeah, Teysa Orzhov Scion. Teysa Orzhov Scion. Oh, I don't know that card. I have the other Teysa that causes abilities to trigger twice. Sack 3 white creatures, remove target creature. Whenever a black creature is put onto a graveyard from play, put a 1/1 spike spirit creature token into play. Oh my goodness. She would go well in this deck. Now, they have 2 mana out for a pump spell. I haven't dissolved yet, so I just have to let that through. That's a bummer. All right, we'll leave up blockers now. What was I thinking? If we dissolve the Displacer Beast, oops. Oh, X and a black, my B. Discard a plains. They'll probably burn their treasure. Oh, thank you so much, John C. Greer. In the YouTube chat says, your Call of Cthulhu stream was really good. Thank you so much. On my personal channel, Good Time Society, I did a pre-recorded in-person Call of Cthulhu game that I ran for some wonderful friends, and you can find that over on my channel. It was very fun. You can also use Darkest Hour. All creatures are black. Tesovus Orzhov Scion. So the spirit you make is black. Sack a spirit, make a 2 and a mana. Repeat for infinite spirit and mana. Oh, MTG Darkest Hour. Thank you. Oh my gosh. My EDH game is going to improve tremendously because of you. I know they have to swing to roll that d20. Uh-oh. Their combo's going off. Their combo's going off. I got a block, but I'm so scared of a combat trick. Okay, here we go, baby. Wandering Troubadour, you die. Get that treasure, drop that land. Oh no, what do they do to my Dungeoneer? Is that till end of turn? Whenever it attacks, though, I can still attack with 0. All right, so... I think dissolving the cube, the Displacer Beast, is in my best interest. We're about to get a 4/4. They must be rolling a spin down. Okay. What did they sack? All this time, they never had the combat trick. I'm an idiot. They had the owlbear, though. Great card. Great card. Okay. I think we might need to cure some wounds. Oh no. They Ray of Frosted. Okay. I think we just destroy that enchantment. Still tapped though. Blink Dog will not be teleporting well. Dang. I think we just have to play the Pegasus and... No, we'll Blink Dog. Alright, so what we can do with Blink Dog is basically chump block. And then have it phase out in the middle of the attack. Bye, Sonanex. All creatures are black is the text of Darkest Hour. Oh, wow. That's pretty sweet. Okay. They did not swing. Interesting. Well, we definitely want to... I won't be able to do my Blink Dog trick, but that's okay. I'm going to give Flying and 1/1 to Veteran Dungeoneer for a moment. There's Reach on the Elder Guard, but I don't think they'll block here. Just going to venture and create a 4/4 with Death Touch. Alright, our life total, not great, but... Yeah. Let's see, do they have any enchantments I would like? Or maybe I need to hold on to that in case they have some more, like, removal Ray of Frost type card. I'll just keep the Dawnbringer Cleric in hand until there's an enchantment I want to get rid of. Okay, I get to ETB again to venture, so thank you. Wish you would have sent back Gelatinous Cube instead, but that's fine. I've always had a passing interest in learning how to play MTG. I played a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon as a kid. Hello, Daisy Kid 3 Plays. I just got into Magic in 2018 when the digital format came out with Arena. And let me tell ya, there's still time. It is quite addicting. Beautiful artwork, always new sets. If you couldn't tell, I'm a big fan because we play it on this show every time there's a new set. And we're here every Thursday with Save Point playing different games, always open to suggestions for games. Of course, that is when there's not a brand new Magic set. We drew Power Word Kill so we can destroy their Owl Bear, or we can destroy their Sylvan Shepherd, which gains them life, but only when it attacks. And because we've got so much going on, they're not going to be attacking. I think, they have this Elderguard Ranger with reach, so... I think let's just start on a new dungeon. Okay, I can't get another 4/4 Death Touch, so let's go... either the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, which does a whole bunch of stuff, or work towards drawing this card. I think we want to draw the card with Phandelver. Another Dungeoneer. Just keep going wide? I mean, sure, don't hate it. Alright, and... I'm gonna hang back my Death Toucher and send in my Gelatinous Cube. And then perhaps I will Power Word Kill, depending on if they pull some sort of trickery. They did not. Okay, we'll just start chipping away at that life total. What did they draw? Been playing for 21 years. Well, then your mythic status is well deserved, Brad. A green dragon. Okay. So they have to play this before combat. If I take any damage, then my creatures will die. It's essentially giving all of them Death Touch in a way. Oh, non-dragon, of course. Let's see. I'll do this trade. And I will do this trade. You may definitely have the equivalent of Death Touch for those two things. Now, I'm at 5 life, and I'll have to block with the Arborea Pegasus. First things first, let's gain 2 life. And, Sure, we'll just venture. Ooh, I think I'm gonna want them to not deal 4 damage with their dragon, with Fungi Cavern. So we'll go towards the treasure, and then, of course, I just need to keep getting damage in there, so I'll swing in with my Death Toucher. They will not block, of course. Ah, I should have sent the gelatinous cube in, too. Blink Dog had double strike, though. Shadowner, thank you so much. You're so right. That would have been the correct blocking choice. My bad. Man, I forgot Power Word Kill doesn't take care of dragons. Let's draw a flyer, please. Haha. Okay, so we can equip something to try and... Yeah, I think we've got a Delver's Torch. And the best attack is probably the Dungeoneer. So... we'll block with the Blink Dog, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana available. I guess I'll just leave up 1 Shunt Blocker just in case with the Dawnbringer Cleric. Reach is good enough here, that's true. I'm not sure. Reach is a pretty green... Oh, we could have done 3 more damage and then done the one. We actually had lethal there with the Dark Pool, but I missed it. It's okay. We got lethal next turn. Let's see if they can put some blockers out. A Death Toucher, okay. What else? You're gonna need another creature. Okay, we got there. Oh. Yes, Argument Refugee. The Drider does have reach. Reading text, not my strong suit. Okay, so if they block my 2 biggest, I still win. Let's swing. You got a board wipe or... I just don't understand why you would line up blockers. That's why I had to pause. A win is a win, even if it takes me a little longer to get there. Hey, Maddie Moynihan. How you doing? Y'all, Maddie was over here Tuesday night playing some Commander with the super sweet Is It Giants? Okay, one more game because I hit that button so fast, and then we're gonna open Collector Booster Pack. Actually, I might need to turn on my autofocus for this. Opponents? Okay, well, you know what? If we're gonna have to wait forever, let's open a pack! Okay, here I am, Giant. Hold tight. Hold tight. This is a lot. It's a lot visually happening. I need that game to hold on. Okay. Now, cracking the packing. You ready for this? So shiny. I know. Hello, A Pantaloni. This is, yeah, collector booster, which means there's a lot more rares in here than usual. What is happening? Okay. Oh, this is our emblem for Mordenkainen is the token. Oh, gosh. Is it crazy if I just turn off my green screen for a sec? Hold on. We'll just do that. There we go. All right. You have no maximum hand size and a treasure token. Very foily. I'm going to read them backwards. Oh, gosh. That won't work. Hold tight. Let me flip my camera so that the cards are not backwards to you. Bam. Science. Is there a steep learning curve on this game? Hey, start with a just mono red deck, just red, and all you gotta do is smash in there with creatures and deal damage. The learning curve is as steep as you want for the format that you're playing. There's a format of Magic for everyone. All right, so this is the +2/+2 mace. It's 1 and a white, equipment, pretty sweet. I like that card. Playable to me. Direwolf Prowler, 2 and a green. You can pay 1 and a green and it gets 2/2 until end of turn, and haste. But you can't keep pumping it. It's just a one-time ability. Shortcut Seeker. This is a good card. It's because it's a good blocker at 2/5. When it deals combat damage, you can venture. Devour Intellect. This art is especially creepy to me. Did you see the message in Discord mod chat about Secret Lair enemy signets? I have all the Secret Lair signets, but I did not. I don't know how Discord works, y'all. All right. Target opponent discards a card. If mana from a treasure is spent to cast it, instead that player reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it, and that player discards that card. So either they discard or you sneak in their hand and pick one. We got a Blink Dog. Double Strike. We just saw that one in action. A Hulking Bugbear, 1 red, uncommon goblin. With haste, it's a 3/3. There we go. There is a mountain. These all have really nice flavor text for the D&D set. This says, you meant to simply rest in Hundlestone, but the miners have told you stories of whispers in the dark below. This is the second Lolth I've opened today. I had 3 collector's boosters, and this is my first collector booster I cracked this morning. Also had Lolth, the Spider Queen. She's a planeswalker. 3 black. Whenever a creature you control dies, put a loyalty counter on Lolth. All right, so this is going to go really well in my EDH Alinda deck, my vampires. Pay 0, or ability 0 of the planeswalker. You draw a card and you lose 1 life. That's amazing. -3, create 2/1 black spider creature tokens with menace and reach. And the ultimate is a -8. You get an emblem with whenever an opponent is dealt combat damage by 1 or more creatures you control. If that player lost less than 8 life this turn, they lose life equal to the difference. Oh, wow. So they must lose 8 life each turn, even if I just ping them with a token. No, that deck doesn't need to be stronger. Oh, Maddie, it's happening. It's too late now. Wild Magic Sorcerer, the first spell you cast from exile each turn has Cascade. Can I tell you? I might have gotten to play around with one of the commander. I can't tell you this. Never mind. There's really cool commander decks that are pre-constructed coming out. And let me tell you, maybe I'm just anticipating for the Rakdos one, a Wild Magic Sorcerer might combo very well. That's all I can say. I don't know. They're not out yet. They're just I know nothing about them. Werewolf Pack Leader is a green and a green. This is a rare card. When it attacks, it has Pack Tactics, which means when you attack with power 6 or greater, something happens. This is like not exactly a keyword. It's flavor text. It's new to the Forgotten Realms set. Come on, autofocus. Oh, this is also an extremely sexy card. When it comes in focus, you'll see. You'll see. I mean, Werewolf Head but woman's body. You can pay 3 and a green until end of turn. It has base power and toughness of 5/3, gains trample, and isn't human. Yeah, werewolf stuff. I really like these art. Ginny the Windseeker. This is one of the roll dice cards. When it ETBs, you roll dice and you scry in varying amounts. I don't think this is a great card, but I do like this style. Oh, Null Hunter has a very green screen colored back. Pack Tactics, but this is put a 1/1 counter on Null Hunter, which is pretty sweet. You can get to Pack Tactics pretty fast. Just 6 power and toughness on the board. 3 2/2s? Come on, you can do that. Oh, this is the very fun old school D&D book cover style. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. This is a land. If you control 2 or more other lands, Hive of the Eye Tyrant enters the battlefield tap. It taps for black mana, and you can pay 3 and a black until end of turn. It becomes a 3/3 Beholder creature token with menace, and whenever it attacks, exile target card from defending player's graveyard. It's still a land. Very fun. Oh, I got another Baleful Beholder, but this time with the alternate card art. And when it ETBs, either each opponent sacks an enchantment. That's really nice for EDH. Or Fear Ray, creatures you control gain menace until end of turn. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And the final card is rare. It's Wish, 2 and a red, sorcery. You may play a card you own from outside the game this turn. Just outside the game? Not even sideboard? I mean, I guess outside the game in Arena means sideboard. But what does it mean in EDH is the question. Anyway, we cracked a pack. Because I got them, so why not? Thanks so much to Wizards for sending me sweet swag so that I can crack them packs. All right. Well, we're doing pretty decent with this Orzhov sealed deck, even though I don't think it is... I opened... Eye Tyrant is Jared Logan. Yes, the Dungeon Master on Stream of Blood, Jared Logan, also known as Eye Tyrant. But we'll just play it out and see what happens, and then we'll do a sealed together. Easy to learn, impossible to master. Great description of the learning curve on Magic. I'm a simple man. I see the words each opponent and I say, that's an EDH card. Hey, or a limited card. Yeah, I don't know. I usually say Commander. Someone in chat was saying EDH and they're interchangeable. Elder Dragon Highlander is what fans initially called this format. And then Magic was like, yeah, okay, we'll make special products just for your favorite format you made up. And it became Commander. Okay, so this is a pretty sweet opening hand in my opinion. I'm going to drop the Swamp first and Reaper's Talisman. This is equipment, and whenever I attack, or whenever equipped creature attacks, it gains Death Touch, but that's not the good part. When it attacks alone, defending player loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. So we've got a Dawnbringer Cleric that will gain us 2 life when it ETBs. And then next turn we will equip the Reaper's Talisman. I know, lady. Oh, nice. Back at you. We'll drop the Plains. Moonblessed Cleric. I can go searching for an enchantment. I think I have the... Is it Transformation Circle? Anyway, we'll go ahead and equip and swing in. I don't think they're gonna want to take the Death Touch. Amazing with Dawnbringer. Yeah, so we can play Moonblessed Cleric and then go find our Teleportation Circle, which means I basically get to like blink things in and out and do their enter the battlefield effect a second time. So let's do that. I also have one of the class enchantments. I think Cleric, but it's not great. Those are my only 2 enchantments. Oh, I even took the class out. I only have 1 enchantment for Moonblast Cleric. So if I've already drawn it, no benefit to the trigger, but whatever. In fact, I must do that. So with Moonblast Cleric, it would be helpful if I had like 10 enchantments. I just didn't draw that many good enchantments. Wow, I wish I could give it flying, but let's be more mana efficient. I'm gonna play out the Blink Dog, I think. And then we'll just chill. They've got a Death Touch creature out. Actually, so do I. I don't mind re-equipping the Reaper's Talisman, but what I'm going to do is put the Reaper's Talisman elsewhere because I want to just use Teleportation Circle over and over again on Dawnbringer Cleric. I'm sure at some point they'll find removal or a fight spell. All right, here we go. I would love to drop Priest of Ancient Lore. I think I have one. I know this drops the equipment, but right? This combo is gonna be great. Do they have an enchantment? Nope. I'll just keep gaining life every turn then. Haha. This is bonkers. Alright, we should retool the deck and make sure that there's no enchantments worth putting in. Because with Moonblast Cleric and being able to just blink it each end step, you could just go find every single enchantment. The Dancing Sword, I don't know this. 1 and a white 2/1. When it dies, you may have this sword become a 2/1 construct artifact creature with flying and ward 1. If you do, it isn't an equipment. That's funky. Oh, Delver's Torch and Blink Dog. Okay, how about this? It costs 4 to blink it though, right? Okay. So, Okay, another sweet combo. What if I just load up Blink Dog with Delver's Torch and then it'll attack and then I'll phase it out before they can block? That'd be fun. And with Reapers, it still does 2 damage to them. Yep. I want to play Commander with someone. Hey. Just walk down the street of your local town with a sign hanging around your neck that says, "Looking for Commander players." Luckily, in Los Angeles, you could throw us down. Another Dawnbringer Cleric. We're not mad at it. Just making sure they don't have enchantments for me to destroy. And I'm 1 mana short to both load up Reaper's Talisman. You know what? Let's equip Reaper's Talisman. We're not gonna swing with it because it can't blink yet, but we'll just play out the other Dawnbringer Cleric. Gain more life, I guess. Fast turn. Oops, I should have blinked out the one that doesn't matter. Summoning Sickness. It's triggers on attack, not on dealing damage. Yes, but they have a Death Touch creature out. Ah, I see. The question was, would, oh, okay. Now we can finally do, oh, they tapped me with the White Dragon. Tap target creature. That creature doesn't untap during the next untap step. Okay. Well, nothing's dying, so the Zombie Ogre allows me to venture if a creature died. So I guess instead we'll just play the planar ally and venture. Oh, Death Touch and First Strike. Oh, no, well, Double Strike. Yeah, but First Strike and Regular Strike. Very good call. But it was tapped. Well, good thing that they didn't Spoils of the Hunt my beautiful Blink Dog I haven't gotten to use yet. Why didn't I get... Oh, whenever it attacks, not when it ETBs. My bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and Blink Dog. Of course, I have to attack alone. I'll just pay life with Tomb of Annihilation, that's fine. Let us blink. Ha ha ha. That was awesome. Traded a card for nothing. My heart is pounding. Blink Dog does sound fun. I know, right, Andre? First Strike and Death Touch is auto kill. What a good dog. What a good dog! Okay, they played Lair of the Hydra, Creature Land Hydra. And you can pay X, and they paid 6 to turn it into a creature. I'm taking... They're just gonna keep doing this each turn, so that's kind of a bummer. But they could only do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They can't do enough damage to kill all my stuff, so we'll just do that. Triple black, baby! I shall choose to lose life. What will they choose? Discard? They lost life. Okay. Who will they block with? Priest of Ancient Lore. With first strike damage, they're dead. Okay. Regular damage. We didn't need to blink dog there. I could leave it up just to keep this guy safe because it's a real bummer. But you know what? If a creature died, I get to venture. So we'll zombie ogre. I'll take 2 life loss. Ooh, they burned a land. Yeah. White Weenie first strike deck. Oh yeah, that sounds awesome. Alright, we're taking 5 damage and they get to venture. That doesn't feel great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we draw a land next turn, I can kill their Pegasus and have a blocker in the air. Oh, alas, I just have a lot. Oh, I could flash in my blocker if I left up mana for it. For duck touch ain't bad. Are you gonna block? You will block. Death touch, double strike. So I've did they I blink this. Cool. Taking 7 in the air. That's okay. First strike would kill it. Right. I wasn't sure. I didn't want it to die. Land, please, land, please, land, please. Land. Thank you. Okay, if we remove one of their things, with the dragon, we could kill the basilisk. They think I don't have a chat telling me that I would have got that benefit. We'll go Mad Mage. So I bet they block again. Alright, a 2/1 construct artifact with flying and ward 1. We kill your Pegasus. did they just fight? My cleric. Ah. Okay, okay. Ooh. Hell yeah. My black dragon gets the flashback in. A double striking Gloomstalker? Yeah, that's okay. Ward 1, let's remember. Oh, if only I could do it twice. If only I would have thought about that. I could have white dragon, killed the white dragon. All right, oops. I didn't understand what that Pegasus was doing there. I messed up. Still alive. Get rid of the Ward 1. Because I can just kill the Pegasus next turn. It's still my game. A purple worm. Oh my. I can get 6 in the air. What do I do? Do I hold back the Blink Dog? Because if I spend all 4, then I won't also be able to play Manticore. I'm just swinging in with the dragon. We'll hold on to the Manticore. We'll gain 2 life. Dog is a better attack than dragon. But the dog... Oh, of course, Death Touch. I forgot. This will not stay in my brain. First Strike and Death Touch means Purple Worm is dead. But then again, they can't attack with it either. Okay, so I have to chump block with the dragon. Death Touch. They forgot that too. Sorry. Okay, so if we play this, then we've still got enough for Manticore. Or we could flash the other thing. I'm gonna kill their little blocker. Yeah. Touch, put down the purple worm. Look at that thing. Whew. It's dangerous. Look at the top 5. Reveal any number of creature cards you meet in a tavern. I mean, I could just swing with everything. I just gotta get 1 damage. Hello, GCL Grim. Thank you so much for the sub and the like. Good game. GG. GG, folks. GG. I was shaking a little bit. I get excited when it looks like I'm gonna win. Should we crack an actual pack? Do we like doing that? Voting? Maybe when we finish this. Should we do, let's see what else. I mean, that was epic. That was incredible. Do I have enchantments? I have Ray of Frost, Precipitous Drop, Druid class, and Find the Path. Precipitous Drop, I could go find with Moonblast Cleric. Moonblast Cleric, first we'll go find the teleportation circle, and then I can go find Precipitous Drop. But it's just a removal spell, so I can't, like, keep bringing it in. Yeah, I think this deck is good as is. 4-1, baby. I think I found my format. I like sealed quite a bit. Because... draft, those split-second decisions and, like, needing to pick a lane and stick to it, I'm too indecisive of a person. It's so hard for me to draft. I mean, we may do a draft today just because that's the way you get better. Yeah, Force Gaia says sealed is my favorite too, because I like to think longer about things and look at the synergy when it's all laid out. I can't see the potential synergy. Or maybe it has to do with, like, playing enough to just know exactly which cards you're looking for if you get a certain rare or a mythic rare. But yeah, true skill drafting. It's true. It is, I mean, hey, this is why I love listening to the podcast, Limited Resources. I love learning from the best. Okay, so this is an expensive hand, but at least we have a 3-drop, and I feel like we'll just draw what we need. Good luck, high five, Arkham Refugee. You take care. Have a wonderful Thursday. Hey, and don't forget to tune in to D&D Live this weekend. You can find it on the G4 channel, I think also on the D&D channel, and on Peacock. It's going to be on Peacock, people, which is so exciting that all of our nerdy friends that play D&D are going to be on, like, a you know, subscription channel, one of the bigger ones. That's pretty sweet. All right, I've never actually cast Portable Hole, so let's see if they draw Play an Awesome Hobgoblin. This is 3-1. It's got Pack Tactics, and it gets you halfway to Pack Tactics. And then this guy gets first strike. So, pretty sweet. We got a Reaper's Talisman. So, I'm very tempted to play the Gloomstalker here, because they're definitely going to swing. Oh, when you attacked with creatures. I think I'll play the Gloomstalker now, and then we'll put the Reaper's Talisman on him. I think if he offers the trade, I'll take it. Or they. Green Gentleman. He is a fine pronoun. Peacock is CBS's streaming thing? Yeah, right? It's because it's G4, so. Very cool. That event is tomorrow and Saturday for 8 hours. Some pre-recorded games so they could get all the fancy comedians in, and then some live games. And it's going to be dope. Owlbear looks like a creature I'd be friends with. Oh, Dragon Botherer. I think so too. I think you'd be great friends. They're Phandelvin. What do they play? How did they venture? Oh, find the path. Ha 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 ha. Exiled. Oh, and we can equip Reaper's Talisman in the same turn. This feels good. This feels real good. Oh yeah, that was a beautiful turn. I'm very proud of the way I sequenced that because I could have portable hold and Reaper Talisman the previous turn and had enough extra mana. Very carefully. Okay, okay. I see you. You find a cursed idol is a pretty good card. There aren't that many green cards that allow you to venture, but it allows you to destroy someone else's enchantment. Hi, Egg Timer Citron. I mostly play Best of One Historic. I would love to play more Historic Brawl if I could. Right, because it's only available when there's something going on, right? I think I should hold on to be able to destroy an enchantment of theirs. Actually, I'll get rid of their lands. That's fun, right? Haha! Now you only got 4 mana. Ooh! I probably shouldn't waste the Grim Bounty on just that card, but we're being very friendly here. The Ogre is good. I don't love the Ogre because it's trigger us on an attack and it's only a 3/4. It's kind of hard to get an attack in by the time you could play a 4-drop with a 3/3. It seems great. And it's nice when you have a deck that really rewards dice rolling. There's a red-blue deck with Faraday that really rewards dice rolling. A great bounty. Thank you, Maddie. This is sealed, Dan. So, limited. Oh, shoot. We'll have to wait till they play a 3/3 creature. Oh, nice. And we've got the treasure, if needed. There we go. Now we'll finally get Gloomstalker online with the double strike by Planar Ally, unless they remove it right now. The unglued set was so much fun. Ooh, I came across an unglued pack because on a tournament like 2 years ago, Liz Lampharo was like, hey, do you want a box of like a bunch of random packs that came from all different sets? And I was like, you had me a pack. And there's an unglued in it and I haven't opened it. I've been doing a lot of card organization because I started building commander decks finally for Paper Magic. You can call me father. It is limited, but technically, actually, it's not draft because we didn't pick one pass one, or you know, pick one pass. What did they do? Long rest. Return X cards with different mana values from your graveyard to your hand. And they got destroy an enchantment and the ogre. Okay, well, really nice. Let's hold on to that in our hand for the ogre. I just like Tomb of Annihilation. That's my jam. Once you've got the 4/4 Death Toucher, then you're good. But until then, An unset, yes. Somewhere out there's someone who collects magic cards but just builds House of Cards with them. There is someone on the internet that has made an entire floor out of like gloss-coated magic cards. Good game. They thought they were gonna get the treasure and then they were gonna play something with it? I don't know what their oops is about. I wanted to get rid of their ogre with my black dragon. Sadly, I never purchased paper magic cards, only got into it when Arena launched. Hey, that is not sad at all, Epic Quixote. Look, you know what got me into paper magic? What's he giving me? Paper cards. So, it's the time spent on paper card organization is time that you love spending and also is like a little bit futile because there's always more sorting to be done and you get a big box of boosters and then you got to open all those and sort them by color, and if you're very extreme, by set. I just throw all the colors together and sort them by rarity, but even then I just started sorting by rarity, so I'm like going through old stuff and pulling out the rares. Of course mythics I've pulled out, but that's what happens when a raccoon spends too much time on magic cards. Anyway, all I'm saying is that if you get into it now, I do recommend Arena because look how beautiful it is when you can just click here and say, show me my collection, show me how many of each card I have. If I only have one, it doesn't matter. It can be simultaneously Schrodinger style and mini decks at once because I have the one and they know that I would resleeve it. So yeah, I highly recommend Arena, but you know, if you're already into paper, you're into paper. And in fact, we've got some Forgotten Realms boosters here, so as soon as people yell at me in chat, open another paper booster, I'll do it. I'll do it. If Tomb of Annihilation is your favorite dungeon to delve, then you should make a deck with the Acerak card. He rewards you for finishing Tomb of Annihilation. Oh, let's go look at that card. Acerak, the Archlith. Zombie Wizard. When he ETBs, if you haven't completed Tomb of Annihilation, return him to your owner's hand and venture. So you just keep casting him for 3 in order to venture so that this Tomb of Annihilation can finish. When he attacks, for each opponent, you create a 2/2 black zombie creature token unless that player sacrifices a creature. Okay, so I'm tempted. You put him in your hand. I'm like, can you build a brawl deck with this? I've never built a brawl deck, by the way. I have built paper commander decks. They even let you build hypothetically. Like, I can't play with this because I don't have this card yet. But I do have 2 mythic rare wild cards. Don't play with our hearts like that. What did I do? Open another booster. Uh-oh, Martinez has said it. Let's go to the booster screen, y'all. In fact, let's leave that up there. Doodly-doot, doodly-doot, doodly-doot. Hold on, I feel like this should be blurred. Oh, yes. Oh, too much. This is very exciting for me. Okay. A regular booster or a collector booster? I know the answer to this. We're going with the last collector booster, baby. Here we go. It's happening. Okay, this is just a token, but look. We drew Boo. Let me turn off the light again. Legendary creature, hamster, with trample and haste. Look, if we just put some... I'm looking at the other side and... Okay, we'll flip it around for you. That's Boo. Pretty awesome. And a dog illusion is our other token. Power and toughness equal to twice the number of cards in your hand. Go for the eyes! It's good flavor text. Yeah, I can't wait to find maybe Boo's companion friend is in this pack. We'll see. Delver's Torch. Obviously, we just saw that to great effect on the Blink dog, along with the... Oh, gosh. What's the one black equipment? Boots of Speed. The one red equipment. 1-0 and haste. Costs 1 to equip. Pretty good. Especially if you're in, like, pack tactics. Pack time, yes! What a great poll. Thank you, whoever made that wonderful. Open the unglued booster you talked about. Okay, I have to go downstairs and get it. But yes, we can do. Uh-oh, hold on. My green screen is revealed. What the fudge? Don't do that. Hold on. Don't look behind the curtain. Hired Hexblade, 1 and a black elf warlock. When it ETBs, if mana from a treasure was spent to cast it, you draw a card and lose 1 life. What if I flashed that with teleportation circle? Like alternated that and the Dawnbringer cleric. Oh, what? I didn't even realize that this was in my hand when I said it. So with teleportation circle and my instep, I'm tearing up reality. I could draw a bunch of cards, lose 1 life, gain a life, basically, over a 2-turn span. Anyway, we saw that to great effect. Shesra, Death's Whisper! 2 black and a green for a human elf warlock. It's legendary. In fact, she's only uncommon. All right, well, just thinking about my card sorting later. She has Bewitching Whispers. When she enters the battlefield, target creature blocks this turn if able. Great, so you get to pick something that's forced to block. Whispers of the Grave. At the beginning of your instep, if a creature died, you may pay 2 life if you do draw a card. Fun. Fun. Are we putting these face down or face up on the desk? Make a decision, Becca. I think Boo the hamster should just stay on my keyboard here and look at me. Oh, my arm's tired. Okay. Ray of Frost. This is very effective, essentially removal in blue, because it causes a red thing to tap and not untap, and it causes something else to get 1 more attack in and then not untap. Of course, not if it has vigilance, but whatever. Forest with some lovely flavor text. As the sun reaches its zenith on the day of the solstice, a castle shimmers into view on the hilltop, just as the ancient text predicted. Forsworn Paladin. This is a human knight. I believe it is. Yes, it is rare. And it's got menace. I have made this card really work in the sealed deck as well. You can pay 1 and a black and tap it to pay 1 life to create treasure. Then you can play 2 and a black, and you can even do that, on your opponent's turn because it's an activated ability because that little colon there. So you could do the first one and then immediately do the second one if you have the mana available. And a target creature is going to get 2/0 until end of turn. And if a treasure, the one you just made maybe, was spent to activate it, that creature gets Death Touch. Pretty baller. Wordy basic lands, have they done that before? No. I mean, it's just flavor text, but yeah, lands usually don't have flavor text. That's a new thing. Song of Inspiration, 3 green. Instant. It's rare. Choose up to 2 target permanent cards in your graveyard, roll a d20, and add the total mana value of those cards. You can either return them to your hand or return those cards to your hand, and you gain life equal to their total mana value. Wow. And this card is bonkers. Okay, it's an instant. Roll a d20, add the total mana value of those cards. Oh, you're adding to your roll. You're not giving yourself the mana. Okay, that's what I was missing. Very cool. So you're very likely, with the Song of Inspiration, to get to also add their mana value to your life total. Okay. Flame Skull, 1 red. Hello? It's a skeleton. Flying, can't block. 3/1. When it dies, exile it. If you do, exile the top card of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play one of those cards. Why does it say one of? You're only exiling one card. If you play the Flame Skull this way, you can't play the other card, and vice versa. Or himself. I see. Either this card exiled. So basically, if you didn't like what you drew, you could just get Flame Skull back. Manticore, which we didn't even have to play, but we had in hand. Just in case. It's flash speed creature removal that destroys target creature an opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. Iron Golem. An artifact golem with vigilance and a 5/3 that costs 4 mana. If it attacks or blocks each combat if able. This is a really good card. Volo Guide to Monsters. Legendary creature. It's 2 green and a blue. Whenever you cast a creature spell that doesn't share a creature type with a creature you control or a creature card in your graveyard, copy that spell. That doesn't share. So you have to have completely unique creature types. It's a 3/2 that you're going to want to keep alive. We got another Jenny. Jenny Windseeker. When she ETBs, you roll a die on scry, some amount, and then Oswald Fiddlebender, 1 and a white, Gnome Artificer with magical tinkering. Pay a white and tap it and sack an artifact, could be a treasure. Search your library for an artifact card with mana value equal to 1, plus the sacrificed artifact's mana value. Oh, so like treasure chest or something, you can put a 4-drop in. Put it on the battlefield, shuffle, activate only as a sorcery. The 2/2. I don't know, that's a lot of setup. But it is a gold card. I'm sorry, not a gold card, a rare card. And that is our pack. So, without further ado. Is my green screen moving? I probably kicked my camera. Let there be light. All right, what happened? I didn't look at chat that whole time. There's a lot happening for these cards. What is your PC? I got this PC from NXT, and it's got a 3080 graphics card. I should put my specs on the internet somewhere. It's dope. It's a really good PC. Top of the line. And now I see that I accidentally put the blur on everywhere. There we go. Okay. Let us get back to our sealed Forgotten Realms. We're at 5 wins, people. I've only gotten to 7 wins once, and it was last week, so that's very exciting. I am going to run to the ladies real quick. Everybody hold tight. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Okay, you can let go of your desk, Chaotic Looney. Too much Celsius. Get yourself some fresh air, Nightcat. Alec, oh, you are so cute. First watch that observation, but we're also on Twitch. All right, let's get back into it. The extended white card is from the commander decks. What? Let's go, Visteska. How do you italicize font? It's so exciting. Oh my. A bit of load time there. Horse! Oh, that is a great username. /me before your message means you can put it in italics in Twitch. I am learning a new thing. That's very exciting. Ah, my blue-red dice rolling deck worked out. Yes, it did, Mike Spell Slam. It crushed. I think I only got to 5 or 6 wins with it, though. I had a 3-color, like a black, blue, green deck that I got 7 wins with. All right, so this is expensive. I'm gonna send it back. All right, I could send back a land makes sense, the ogre makes sense. If they kill my Pegasus, I'm in so much trouble. I just had this feeling of never drawing another creature, so I'm gonna put the mace back. Hello, opponent. Named Horse. Kudos for that deck. It is really nasty, and I love it. Thank you, thank you. So nasty, so good. Rah! I'm thinking about this enchantment called Darkest Hour for my Vampires deck. All creatures are black, and then playing it with Teysa Orzhov's Scion. Okay, we'll just throw down the Delver's Torch and hang out and wait for to draw something. Hello, No Shirt Sherlock. Thank you so much for your Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate you. Click the dragon multiple times. I click everything multiple times. Dewy Portable Hole. Non-land permanent. Hey, I got nothing else to do with my mana. Let's keep our stuff safe from that spiked pit trap. You're not gonna counter this. Light up that dungeon. Okay, well, gave you a really nice target for your deadly dispute. You're welcome. Put a pit into a portable hole. That's a hat on a hat and a hole in a hole. Hey, they're tapped out. They've got Pixie Guide and Rogue Class. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage, exile the top card of that player's library face down. You may look at it for as long as it remains exiled. Creatures you control have Menace for 1 blue-black and 2 blue-black. You may play cards exiled with Rogue Class. All right, you are not allowed to deal combat damage to me at all, friend. None. Dawnbringer Cleric would be really handy right now. I have 3 of them. I would like to draw one, please. There's a great Twitter account that draws MTG interactions like that. Andy, please, please tell me the name of this Twitter account that draws portable holes falling into spiked pits. That's everything. I can't even see what they took. Oh my gosh. It's exiled face down. Look, there's little gems here. Look at this treasure. Okay, that's fun. There's so many things I want to do. So I could apply the Delver's Torch, but here's the order of operations. We cannot allow them combat damage. Menace? Oh no, they leveled up. Fudge. Okay. Then I should have equipped with the Delver's Torch and just not worried about it. Damn it. That sucks. I mean, they've got Menace, so what can I do? Ah! Flavor Judge draw. Oh. Oh. Giving this a follow. Yeah, sorry, I'm not able to log into Untapped on the Geek and Sundry channel, only on my own channel. So please let me know if you want me to highlight a card. Alright, here we go. You can't counter and equip. You gonna bounce my Pegasus? It's really rude. Honestly, I should have Grim Bountied. Now that they've only got 2 mana up. Ugh. I hate you. Ugh. Horse, you're the worst. I just noticed it the other day and it was blowing my mind. Road decks running rogue class. Oh man. Oh man. This in the road. I'm not. You know what? I've said I was a blue player before and I have to revise. You just can't be a blue player. You just can't. And also have friends. These are the facts. Wow, this is most unfortunate. At least they're tapped out. So we'll go for this. Let's get some venturing going. I wish one of these would allow me to get rid of an artifact, but you know what, or an enchantment. So I think I'm just gonna try and draw a card with Lost Mine of Phandelver because I have enchantment removal. I have 3 on that sweet little Dawnbringer Cleric. And that is what we need. We gotta get rid of this rogue class. Ugh, okay. Sure. Throw my Dungeoneer into a pit. It's where he likes it best. They have 3 cards of mine they can play. Ugh, I hate this. The only thing worse than blue players are other blue players. We cannot top a good card, they will steal it. Well, we can. We still get to draw things that they don't interact with. Oh no! Those are my cards! You suck! Where's that emote? Ugh. Well, they're tapped out, so we're gonna kill their flyer. So they stop exiling our stuff. We've got a double block. But unless they can +1 these. Or they draw our equipment that gives something death touch. Right, of course. Well, there you go. I hate blue cards. Don't take my stuff! Ugh, Dawnbringer Cleric, where are you? Just 1. I have 20 cards left. Are you freaking kidding me? Two blue players end a game. Neither have cast a non-countered spell that wasn't a counter spell. Good game, they say, and mean it. Beautifully written prose there. Alright, well, that was very sad. They used my power word kill. I hate you, and I concede. I am so furious they won with my cards. I will never, ever play rogue class. Out of spite. Nothing sucks more than losing to your own combo. Yeah, we'll get 7 wins, don't worry. My next brew for Constructed is a mill deck. Pigeon Spank, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm just kidding, you do you, but also don't do it. Alright, little Liliana. We'll tilt down since I'm slouching. Cool avatar. What is my avatar? Oh, yeah. A little Witherbloom. Look, not the greatest archetype. But it looks cool. I'm just gonna sneak. How can you have mill and aggro and control in one deck, Andy? Well, that's a lot of swamps. Horde robber. Oh no, they're about to make some treasure? Okay, I'm reading twitter.com/flavorjudgedraws. Play card as written, ignore all errata. Add 1 mana to your mana pool. Let them complain is the flavor text. Oh man. I love this. I love this Twitter. Thank you so much, our Dan Henry, for pointing it out. It was you, Dan. I didn't make that up, right? Am I crazy? Alright, I'm only drawing expensive things. And they're gonna get... Oh, this is a great combo. Horde Rabber and Rust Monster? All they need is some pack tactics, and they're on their way, baby! Because they get to sack the treasure made from Horde Robber to make Rust Monster a 4/1. So long as your opponent just has way too expensive of cards that are piling up in their hand and not being able to be played. I don't do the Tweety. Oh, just kidding. I'm sorry. Give Dan credit where it wasn't due. Oh no, I'm never gonna find. Oh man, they did not burn it to get the +2 because they ramped out their Earth Cult Elemental. Really nice. We must destroy the Elemental. Hey. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana available, so I think we play the Zombie Ogre. Oh, their treasure combos are beautiful. Well done. Yep. Enjoy your treasure. Hey, but at least I got cards in hand. Okay, so Black Dragon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, still one away, just kidding. They're playing black, so I'm sure they have the removal for this. Unfortunately. Whatever. Oh, thank you, Andy Insomnia, for telling me. I should have known about flavor judge draw. Sorry, this is very important. I'm trying to pull up Twitter for you to see. Okay, opponent, what have you done? Do they have 3 mana open? They sure do. This sucks. Can't be blocked on Thieves' Tools. Rust Monster is not worth killing. I guess I should have killed Forsworn Paladin. Can't be blocked with Horde Robber. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. Let's gain some life, please. And we'll spend our treasure to play Flash. Maybe we play the Dungeoneer? Or the Manticore. I don't know. Manticore. It's gonna die, so. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They can do 8 damage. Any fun-looking creatures in this deck? Yes. All of them. Flash means I can play it. I mean, they can do their thing anytime, so like, whatever. Don't with the rope, not like this. Yeah, we got this one for you. It's Boo. That's a flying hamster. Well, okay, not technically flying. It's flying through the air in this image. Fudge. First strike. No, none of them are blockable. Stupid menace. I didn't think that through. I think your goose is crooked. Amen, sister. Amen. All right, we're gonna go look at Flavor Judge in a minute. It's gonna be great. Do your worst. I'm at 1 life. It hurts. Let's go up to 2 life, please. Will we live through another turn? I mean, I really like their deck. This is a deck I don't mind losing to because it's so cool and I want to play it. It's not like, let me just steal your stuff. That's my plan. Ooh, okay. Well, now they win. All right, now we get to do a draft all together. It's just us, you know, just one that we made, we created as a unit, and I'm so excited for it. Also, somebody's gotta flood out the YouTube chat to get rid of Alec O, or delete them, but I don't know how to do that. They're just getting blocked. All right. Friends, let's get a little prize here. Ooh, 1,600 gems. You'll love to see it. I don't feel bad about those wins. That felt good to me. All right. This is taken from Twitter. Flavor Judge draw. Okay, so basically this is art about obscure judging calls. So Eyes of the Beholder, target creature gets -11/-11 until end of turn. Gulta Primal Hunger, the spell costs X less to cast, where X is the total power of creatures you control. So someone puts Gulta on the stack and is casting it. But then it gets -11/-11. What are they saying here? There's a beholder. There's a dragon saying please to said beholder. And then there's just an in-love little beast that, I don't know. Who can puzzle this one out for me? Alt-opt. Galta is a 1/1, and therefore Beast's Beauty. After the -11/-11, the Beast can attack. Oh. Read the whole card, Becca. Read the whole card. Oh, that is wonderful. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay. Hold on, we gotta go tell Alec O to F off. Hover. Click. Alt. I guess I don't have any mod powers. That's a thing that should happen. Just kidding, sorry. Great. Next. Ascent of the Worthy. Choose a creature you control. Until your next turn, all damage that would be dealt to creatures you control is dealt to that creature instead. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a flying counter on it. That creature is an angel warrior in addition to its other types. There's also Yargle, Glutton of Urborg. This frog spirit is a 9/3. Cool. So you've also got the Book of Exalted Deeds. Oh, this card is nasty. I've seen this. At the beginning of your instep, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, create a 3/3 white angel creature token with flying, and you exile it to put an enlightened counter on target angel. It gains you can't lose the game and your opponent can't win the game. These are very complicated. Explain it to me. Because he thinks the nasty dino is hot. I get it. I get it. He's a horny beast for this dino. Hold on, there's 2 pieces of art here. Oh, he's like, you don't love me? What? But then Eyes of the Beholder fixes everything and says, I got you, babe. I'll be your love spell. I'll make that love-struck beast fall for you. Oh gosh, this is everything. Okay. Tatiana's favorite card, -11/-11, of course, is Beholder. Or actually, my favorite card is Galathax, whatever the illithid is. That draws you cards, but also just that slurping is definitely what happened last week. All right. That's enough of that. You have Jesus Christ the Frog Spirit. By the way, I am playing D&D later on the D&D channel, and then tomorrow hosting D&D Live, and then Saturday hosting D&D Live. All these things with B. Dave Walters. Tatiana is my character from the Black Dice Society. That's right. Thank you, Nightcat. And Tatiana is Air Genasi Barbarian. It's interesting combination. I am lighter than air, but also smash like I am heavy stone. Thank you for existing. Thank you for existing, Pony Boy. So come hang out with me on the D&D channel starting at 4 Pacific today, because all things D&D and magic, that's all we need in our lives, and they are here now, and we will appreciate them. What do you think? Shall we do a sealed Forgotten Realms together? Build this deck? I'm really liking sealed. We could premiere draft, and I'm warning you now, it's not gonna go as well. You know what? We'll just do this. We'll live our best life here. Because we basically made back most of our gems for another draft. Mr. Just Be Friends 23, thank you for being you. Oh, I'm so glad that you could catch us live. And by us, I mean me, but I just always talk in the plural. It's just a thing now. I and chat are one. All right, these are the super sweet cards that we opened, or rather just the rarest of cards that we opened. It doesn't mean this is the colors we're gonna play, but likely. Okay, so we got Zorn, 2 in a red elemental. If you would create one or more treasure tokens, instead create those treasure tokens plus an additional treasure token. What if we got one of those horde robber things and we could do the combo that our opponent just had with Zorn? Oh my god. Okay, we could also wish. Huh. So we'll need a sideboard if we're gonna play with wish. I don't know how to incorporate wish in a sealed deck. Please give me your suggestions. Hello, Josh, damn it. There is Imperial Seal and that kind of seal. Things are going great. We just went 5-3 in our sealed deck, but honestly, we pulled not the best cards, so I'm not mad about it. My favorite 3-card combo is Karn, the Great Creator. Oh no, not Karn. Helm of the Host and God Pharaoh's Statue. Asmodeus and Mordenkainen. Nice. Asmodeus the Archfiend, legendary creature devil god for 4 black with Binding Contract. If you would draw a card, exile the top card of your library face down instead. So I've cast this card in sealed before, and I don't know the best way to use it because you can pay 3 black to draw 7 cards, but they will all be exiled when this creature's out. And then you can pay a single more black to return all exiled cards to my hand, but I'll lose that much life, but not like the mana value, just the number of cards. So basically, pay 8 life and 4 mana to draw 7 cards. Okay, but by turn 6 at the earliest, I mean, unless we get a bunch of treasure. Actually, what if we're in black-red and this is like our payoff to a bunch of treasure, ramping out early, and then drawing a bunch of cards? Could be cool. Of course, you need a lot of black mana. I don't think I'll play Wish. I don't know what to do with it. Mordenkainen is a planeswalker for blue. The +2 ability is draw 2 cards, then put a card from your hand on the bottom of your library. Okay, so just some card draw / cycling-ish. Digging. -2, create a blue dog illusion creature token, like this one we just found. Oh, on the back of my hamster. There it is. And the -10, exchange your hand and library, then shuffle. You have no maximum hand size. All right, well, you gotta wait till the game is done before you put 7 cards or like 5 cards into your library. You're gonna need a lot of mana. Like the -10, I don't know what place this has in limited. Anyway, let's look at our haul. Play Asmodeus, then Mordenkainen to make a 14/14. Twice the number of cards in hand. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. Yeah. Okay, Nightcat. Okay, I get it. Let's go with these. Oh, we didn't read Minion of the Mighty. It's 1 red, and it's a kobold. Or it's a single red. Gold. Menace. Pack tactics. Whenever Minion of the Mighty attacks, if you attacked with creatures, you may put a dragon creature from your hand onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. I don't know if we have any dragons. I hate Flumph. It's great for commander. When it's dealt damage, you and target opponent each draw a card. But when you and your... No, I'm just giving my opponent cards. That's a terrible idea. All right, let's look at everything. Monk of the Open Hand. When you cast your second spell, put a counter on it. You're not going to cast 2 spells in a turn that often. Portable Hold's useful. Ranger's Hawk is good in the equipment deck. We got a Mace, a Dawnbringer Cleric, Delver's Torch, Divine Smite. If something phases out, you get to exile it. Sorry, Blink Dog. Actually, Blink Dog really paid off well for us. I'm just throwing some stuff that I like into our deck for now. Fly, I've seen work really well in a deck that just wants to venture because it gives something flying, and whenever this creature deals combat damage, venture. And that on top of a creature that ventures when they deal combat damage is pretty awesome. Secret Door is too expensive to venture. Moonblast Cleric, if it has targets, could be cool. Displacer Beast is kind of cool. Eccentric Apprentice. ETB venture. At beginning of combat, if you've completed a dungeon, up to 1 target creature becomes a bird with a 1/1 bird with flying. So you can basically like nerf your opponent's stuff so long as you've gotten through the dungeon. Flump, 2 good card draw for white. Opponent should draw 3 and cast a spell for free. Minion is more for constructed, or if you get lucky and get dragons in plenty. Yeah, let's see what dragons we have. We have a black dragon and 3 jaded sellswords. I think what I hope is here is treasure combo stuff. We've got 1 Horde Robber, Herald of Hadar, roll a d20, and maybe get 2 treasure, but mostly your opponent gets pinged for 2. Plundering Barbarian can create treasure, but not enough. Hoarding Ogre, Spiked Pit Trap. I'm just looking. I'm not going to play all these colors. Don't worry. And what do we have in green? The Troll is a 6/2 that takes so much mana to recast, even though you can cast it from your graveyard, so it's not really worth it. The Elder Guard Ranger's good. Owlbear's great. Targnar, Demon Fang, no! Pack Tactics. What if we just go for a Pack Tactics deck? Trelasara gains life. When you gain life, put a counter on her. And Scry. But, you know, I don't think we want to be in green unless we just splash it for Targnar. Pack Tactics. It's a 2/2, but it only costs a red and a green. And attacking creatures get 1/0. I don't really care about that, but you can pay 2 red-green to double its power and toughness, but then it's only a 4/4. But you could do it multiple times. So you can pay 8 to make it an 8/8. I tried making a this is Moth Fuzz. I tried making a Targnar deck in draft with 2 or 3 of that card, and it struggled. Yeah, it seems like a lot of mana to get it really big. Arcane Investigator isn't bad, especially if we're doing something that likes to roll dice. Clever Conjurer, I didn't realize when I first saw this card, is also a mana dork because you can untap target permanent of yours as a sorcery, meaning it's just always, you can always untap a land with it. Check for traps. No. I do like Lightfoot Rogue, if we could make that treasure deck work. Baleful Beholder, Zombie Ogre, Eyes of the Beholder. Let's see what kind of pack tactics we have here. Just the Hobgoblin Captain, and just one of them. Boots of Speed. Goblin Javelineer. The deck isn't immediately showing itself to me, as they sometimes do. So you know what? Okay, let's get Zorn back. Jaded Sellsword does not create treasure. It just spends treasure. +4 treasures and it might work. Maybe if you have more Pack Tactics card, yeah. If you have Pack Tactics and spend 8 mana, it's a 12/8. Jaded Sellsword was in there as a dragon because Kobold let you put him in for free. That's true. Let's look at Cobalt one more time. Minion of the Mighty, I mean. Dragon's Fire can either do 3 or 4 damage to a creature. I don't think I want to play Mordenkainen. There just wasn't enough cool blue stuff. Yeah, whatever. If we had Faraday that cares about rolling dice, or if we had the Pixie that lets you get advantage on dice rolls, maybe. You know what would be perfect in this deck? Flumph. You cannot make me put Flumph in this deck. I will never Flumph again. I flumped once, and I got my Flumph handed to me. Okay, we definitely want the Horde Robber, because treasure's always nice for ramp. Lightfoot Rogue, to basically just a little death touch creature. It'd be really sweet with a bunch of equipment. Oshi, do you have something to say? 1T Fangblade is a baller card. Death touch and adventures. Maybe we just go venture. I don't think Fate's Reversal is a very good card. I should take that back out. Lizard Druid's okay, but we're not going to ramp with cards in our hand. We need to draw more cards. Direwolf Prowler is a nice little try hard. Okay. We're not playing white. I don't like Lonesome Troll. Loathsome. How many creatures? 17. What is this called? Jund? Black, red, green, MTG. Jund! Hey, will you play Magic the Gathering and D&D with a friend of mine sometime? Are you the friend? Are you asking for a friend, but you're the friend? Black Vice is so horrible to face, but great to use. Which one? The problem is that I have double black in a lot of these casting costs. So let's see if there's any mana fixing, like Evolving Wilds. We'll take that. The Pit Trap is decent removal. Actually, Dungeon Map, pay 3 to venture, is awesome, I think. I really like Dungeon Map. Great Axe is so expensive to equip. It costs 5 to equip. It's only worth playing if you have the, what is his name? It's Boros Colors, and it's like an uncommon something battle axe that allows you to equip for the first time each turn for free. Leather armor, I see people play this, but I don't really get why. I guess the ward is nice, but whatever. Treasures could help us fix our mana. That is true. Only on the Nat 20 does Herald of Hadar make you treasure, so that's a bummer. Don't want that. Plundering Barbarian. I think we play this just because it makes treasure. And Hoarding Ogre. So now I'm going to cut the Lightfoot Rogue. I think I cut Zombie Ogre. Oh no. Precipitous Drop maybe, but I don't think I have much removal at all. Removal. We have the Spiked Pit Trap. Dragon's Fire. We need a fight spell. I don't think we got a single green fight spell. Okay, I guess we gotta keep the -2/-2. But we'll try and finish some dungeons. Bummer that Hoarding Ogre isn't green. Waiting for my Shrek card. Someday, Maddie, someday. Maybe I only need 1 ranger. I only have 3 removal spells. And they're not great. All right. I don't think I love this deck. Also, if I'm going for Venture, there's Planar, Ally, and Fly. Oh gosh. But I don't think the white-blue deck's very good. What if we just cut green? No, I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh! I can only be obsessed with one game at a time. I really like Owlbear, though. Maybe we cut the Prowler. Is this a crazy deck? Lose the Null, yeah. Okay, so we'll try keeping the Null. We're at 16 creatures. That feels... I really want Pack Tactics in here. I mean, the captain. What could we do with Wish? A good old school elf deck. Atreus. Oh man, my buddy Langston, who happens to work for Riot now, by the way. He, like, I had started talking about Magic so much, he was like, okay, let me have my mom send me my only Magic cards I kept, which was a single elf deck. But it's like, I don't even know what vintage cards means, actually, because I've never played vintage, but, like, it's a vintage deck. And he crushed me with it. It was, like, a crazy combo. And then he was like, oh, okay. I'll start playing Arena, and like got to Mythic right away. Wish lets you play any card from the sealed set. Yeah, we can wish for... play a card you own from outside the game. We would still need the mana. Hold on, we have Faraday's Fireball? How did I not even look at my red cards? All right, we're cutting green. I must have had some kind of filter on. Actually, we could cut black instead, but I really want Asmodeus and the Horde Robber. Maybe we play just Gruul. Sorry, get out of here. Okay, we found it. It's been found. Here we go. We're going Gruul, baby. I'll take some boots. A pair of goblins. Do we like goblins? 2 red creature tokens for 3 mana. Or pump all my stuff at instant speed. I mean, I need 1 combat trick. How did I never go all the way to the right? Bruno Battlehammer is the card I was trying to name a minute ago. Bruno. I would play MTG, but I wouldn't know where to start, to be honest. Jazzy Burris. Download Arena, play the tutorial, and then play just a red deck. That is the easiest way to start. Get you in there. Okay, I will splash some white for Bruno and equipment. We've got the mace, a Delver's Torch, the Orc. Ooh, the Great Axe would be a great payoff if we didn't have to pay the equip cost. I want 2 of them. Oh, I'm so greedy. But we can't cut any creatures? This is... Oh, no. Okay, what if we cut green? Oh, I tried Arena a couple years ago, and every match I played, which was only like 3, I got wrecked by ridiculous rat decks in like 5 turns. Oh, boo. Okay, get rid of green. I'm with you. You know what? Play with friends. Get a friend to download it. That is the secret. I do like Dawnbringer Cleric. I like Blink Dog. Do we want the Moonblast Cleric? I don't think we're looking for any enchantments in particular. Yeah. No. Okay. Planar ally. Yes, please. Valor Singer isn't bad. But we have too many cards. All right, now we're low on creatures, so I have to cut non-creatures. We don't have a dragon. Oh, we do. We have 3 Jaded Sellswords. Just kidding. Okay. I want to keep the Great Axe because of Bruno. I like venturing so much that I don't care, and I will keep all my venture cards in here. Swarming Goblins. Now, for Wish, play a card. I still have to pay the mana. Boots aren't all that. Yeah, I'm not crazy about them. I still... Portable Hole. I don't think... Yeah, cut Wish. Destroying a target artifact might be clutch. We'll keep in Plundering Barbarian and Zorn. I'll cut Pair of Goblins. Although it is a combat trick. A sick combat trick, because everything gets pumped. I think I need to keep the Dawnbringer Cleric just for Dispel Magic. Sometimes those corner cases they matter. Okay, I cut a mace. 3 more cards? I like dungeon map a lot. I guess we'll lose kick in the door because it's sorcery speed. And Teria Gray says, Red White has always been my go-to. My first deck was built around Dragon Whelps, Sarah Angels, and direct damage. I know. Babacus, the Venture and dice rolls, they're just so flavorful from D&D, and they work really well, especially in Limited, as like just solid build-arounds. All right. Oh man, we need to get more mods happening over on YouTube. Just trolls there, as is normal for YouTube. Okay. We'll cut out planes. One more. Is this too many cell swords? Blink Dog with all that equipment could be sweet. Goodbye, goblins. Here we go. Ma Elainer, thank you so much for your Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate you. Okay, just in case we crash, we'll save that. Let's go for it. I think you still want to cut a spell, though. 15 creatures. We are not drawing Flump. I don't see how that can be good in this format. Oh no, I gotta check my redemptions? I don't have access to the Twitch account for this channel. I'm just here. I just miraculously appear here every Thursday. I have no control over modding or being able to put up the overlay for Untapped. Sorry about that. Which class and alignment is this deck? I'm gonna say Dwarf Barbarian. It's all about Brunner. Wish for Flump. If we wish for Flump when we're behind and we give them a bunch of card draw, oh, our life will not get better. No redemption rewards here? Hey, that works out. Wow. A month ago, Bauer got a silent nod of appreciation. I'm looking at my channel. Aww. I see. There's some wonderful stuff that came through while we were playing Call of Cthulhu last week and a couple days ago. So thank you if you did any of that. Aw. Very fun. Okay. We can find a white source with Evolving Wilds. We can equip the Delver's Torch onto Minion of the Mighty. This might work. It doesn't look great. Unfortunately, well, maybe we'll draw planes. Oh, Brazen. And there it is. Ask and receive. All right, now it's going to be a 1-2, working towards those pack tactics, but it has a menace. Uh-oh. I will destroy your Sylvan Shepherd immediately with my Dragon's Fire. It cannot be allowed to live, thank you. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I don't know what that means. What are you doing with your crazy 07? Meow. It looks like a little bird beak. Catlandia forever, you say? Oh man. No blocks. You can keep on pinging me. They played a plundering barbarian and destroyed my Delver's torch. That is rude. Feels bad. I think we'll just put down a 4-3 and pass. Now, they've got some kind of dragon. I should hold on to my fireball for when they play a dragon. I just have a feeling. Watch out for those Air Genasi Barbarian decks. Oh man, we'd have to put some blue in it. Okay, now my goal is to make an Air Genasi Barbarian deck. And hello, Caitlin, how are you? I saw you popped into my little live Insta yesterday. It's good to see your name. Made me smile. What's the problem? Not playing a live Magic game too? Oh no. A dire wolf. They are tapped out. So, I think I'll take the trade. Thank you. Boy, howdy. What do I do if they don't play something big this turn for me to kill with my fireball? The dragon! I swear I saw a dragon! Okay, they're giving their barbarian +2. It is gone! Ha 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 ha! Yay! We drew Planar Ally. Now we get to venture every time it attacks. We'll just go ahead and put that pit trap out there. Give him the 2-for-1. A lifelinker. Oh my. Sealed draft is so expensive? Well, if you win some, then you get your gems back. The trouble is winning them. I think I would like to kill their paladin with lifelink. Yeah, no thank you. You know we're going Tomb of Annihilation. I'm gonna keep this in hand and discard it. You know what? Minion of the Mighty Hat has not done crap for me. I have enough mana to play a card when I draw it, so that's alright. What will they do? I'm gonna discard. Ooh, they took the hit. This is looking okay for me. 9 packs for almost free, just a couple hundred gems if you win 4. I'm sure they have a pump spell. But what am I gonna do with treasure? Destroy an enchantment. Gain life. I think we just swing. Oh, just a 1. I'll sack that treasure. Ooh, this feels good. Planar ally created the venture effect. Horrid ogre created a treasure. Sack it. Yeah, feels pretty good. Wahahaha. Did I get some good cards from the magic puzzle box you got in the mail? Heck yeah. I got even better cards from the secret lair I got in the mail that had like summer games in it and came inside a cooler that says secret lair. The puzzle box I have turned into my card archive. I've like spent the morning organizing my cards in there and it's very exciting. GG. I thought I was looking bleak. Yeah, you know, just had to top deck some cards is all. No big deal. Actually, I would like things that say draw. No, not you, Flumph. But, there's not a single draw effect. I mean, maybe there are some already in our deck. Yeah, we just got the cards we start with. Is that the one that came with those ultra rare promos? Yeah, there was a picture. Maybe I need to put an Instagram, like, what do you call them, on the front of your page that just has my magic card stuff. Oh my gosh, it's already 2:30. We only have 30 more minutes on Save Point, but please join me next week. We play games every Thursday, noon to 3 my time. That's Pacific. Not sure what time it is for you, wherever you might be. And then, if you're interested in watching some D&D, I'm on Black Dice Society later this afternoon. All right, we're gonna make a news story that's just MTG things. What else? Did I post more cards recently? There we go. Now it is a highlight on the Instas. Mountains, plains, spike pit trap. Oh gosh, no creature. We'll mulligan. Okay, we got that hobo. Hobo gobo. I think that we will draw another land. I am confident. Or I should have put the Great Axe back because unless we draw Brunor, we will not be equipping this anytime soon. And we drew another one. Okay. I guess we play it. I'm not addicted to Magic. You have the problem. I'm playing Magic while watching Becca play. I'm so sorry that your opponent won't your go already. Spam it. Spam that emote. They deserve it. Except a dear friend told me that she likes playing Magic but won't play on Arena because she's too nervous about her opponents thinking she's taking too much time. I was like, oh no, you just gotta get in there. That feeling will go away. I would love to equip the captain, but it costs 5 to equip. Ooh, X is the same as 0, so your jellyfish gonna go away. Thank you, thank you. I have nothing else to do with these axes, so we'll just spend that mana. It'll be a 7-1. That's pretty funny. Pack tactics. Next turn. They got Treyla out, so that's a pretty good reason to be in green-white. And the Ochre Jelly is a great card, but I would never play it that small, personally. I could have Portable Hold it no matter what, because X counts as 0 in a converted casting cost. Alright, know which dungeon you want. They took me to minus 167 life. How? Are you in Historic? That secret lair box had a ton in it. Yeah, it did. It was insane. It had so much in it. It was very cool. Alright, they've got a 3-4 out. Do I want Zorn to attack into it? I wish that this Hobgoblin Captain would make everybody have first strike. Unfortunately, it's not a good attack for me. I really hope I draw land. I'm going to put the Great Axe on Zorn because the Hobo Captain can defend himself with first strike. Although, never mind. He would not. He would die to the Dungeoneer. Oh, that's a nice card. Nadar Selfless Paladin. ETB Venture. Other creatures get 1/1 if you've completed a dungeon. And they're going Fandelver. Brunor! Heck yeah. Equip for free. Okay, where do I put it though? Of course, I want a 7/7 with first strike. And by himself, he's pack tactics. Figured it out. We solved that puzzle. 0 equip cost seemed Cheaty Face McGee. It is with the Great Axe, that's for sure. What will you do, opponent? Okay, they got the mace. I'm very glad I have both Great Axes in here with Bruno. Of course, that requires actually drawing him, but it's fine. I think I let the Dungeoneer through, and then I double block Nadar. And I haven't found a way to make treasure except for the Ogre. Both of these are gonna die, and that's a bummer. I think it's worth it. PDXBNY was accidentally reintroduced to Magic the other day and totally overwhelmed by the new cards and mechanics. There is a lot of text, because typically this is the spot where the core set would come out each year. And this is definitely not a core set, because core sets are a little simpler. Okay, so if they hit me for 9 damage next turn, and potentially more if they can pump everything, I'm still not dead. And they've got a black block if I come at them with 20 damage, so I think we just attack. The only cards I almost recognize are basic lands. Hey, you know, there's creatures, and there's spells. technically creatures are still spells, but... Professor Dan, hello. Don't mace me, bro. Oh. Well, there is a way that you can see in the overlay. I have something called Cardboard... What's it called? Cardboard Live. But I don't technically have access to the Twitch fully, so I'll work on that. All right. It'd be really nice to get this second red source. Where's a fabled passage when you need it? Oh my, they're Froghemoth. Yeah, okay, well, we gotta hold back a blocker. Did it have flash? No. They exiled my card. I'm not quite sure how. Of course, we got a block to stay alive. It had trample. Silly me. All right, I still like my deck. It needs card draw, and there's no way to get it, but that's all right. Oh my goodness, friends. It's 2:40 p.m. and just want to tell you a few things. One, you're beautiful, never change. You're wonderful. Take care of yourself. Hey, take a moment to enjoy something today. Maybe it's your coffee. Maybe it is a flower outside your window. Just remember to look at that thing and take a deep breath. 55 feet of rope. What's up, vibing with Voorhees? Second, you can find me on D&D Live Friday and Saturday. This is for the G4 channel and for D&D and for Peacock. So it's going to be everywhere if you are in any of those places and have all the coolest people involved. There's a bunch of awesome comedians. So I hope that you check it out. Fun fact, it's on the former Geek and Sundry stage. So that's a little weird thing that's happening. You will never know because it's just an empty sound stage. But yeah. And you can also find me in an hour and 20 minutes. I will be on twitch.tv/DND or youtube.com/DND Wizards playing the Black Dice Society. This is a game set in Ravenloft. So it's a horror D&D game, and it is very, very fun. Last week, we all became illithids. Spoilers, but it happened at the beginning of the episode. We just had like a bottle episode, because when you are in different realms, traveling through the mists, sometimes you become an illithid, which is a super sweet card in this game. Hold on, it's like Grasmalax or something. Grazalax! That's what an illithid looks like, if you're wondering. Also called a Mind Flayer. Oh man. Alex Ward has a tribal commander deck that's horrors. He needs a Grazalax in it. I have not played Standard since the new set came out. Okay, let's finish off our sealed, or rather get to win number 2 in these last 20 minutes. Did you get a potion to become a healthy illithid? Healthy illithid? Stranger Things reference left and right? Was it Stranger Things, or was Stranger Things doing the referencing? Thank you, Nightcat. I appreciate it. I'm glad that I could be the thing you enjoy. You know, I'm reading a book, and I don't know if I'm going to recommend it because I just started it, but it's all about how you can rewire your brain chemistry by just teaching it, like, this is a moment I should enjoy, and I'm going to stop and count 5 seconds of enjoying this moment, and you'll just have a happier day. This looks like a great hand. Look at this mana curve. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. Ugh, love to see it. I think we'll be playing the Dawnbringer Cleric first. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we want to hold on to that destroy target enchantment effect. So we'll play the Veteran first. What is the book called? Hardwiring Happiness. I haven't read it yet, so I'm not technically recommending. This is the book I've just started. Alright, we're going to destroy an artifact. The question is, which one? Armor. It's not great. Or gain 3 life. I think the armor. Getting rid of clocks is my life hack. Reminders on the phone tell you when something's coming up, and all the time in between is fluid. That is a great idea. Nightcat, you just solved stress. Well done. Yeah, let's just get rid of the life linker, thank you very much. Hey, for the people who are saying that magic is complicated, nah, you just play some tutus and you blow up their stuff. It's that easy. Okay, well now the dungeon thing is pretty complicated, but don't worry about that. Okay, so I have 3 mana. Minion of the Might gets very excited when I attacked with at least 6 power, but this would only be 4 power. If you had a land enter the battlefield, venture is what that card says, and I don't want that to happen. I wish I had more mana. You know what I want to do? I really want to equip my Delver's Torch. Do it. That's fine. Good. Worth it for me, baby. Becca Smash! Oh, Matrix, I'm so glad that you enjoy my hosting and D&D games. I appreciate that. I've also been playing quite a bit of Call of Cthulhu if you want to check out my YouTube channel. I run it. I am the keeper of arcane lore, and I kill my friends there. What's up? Oh, you're the same troll. I was gonna say hello, but I take it back. Covering up that chat now. Okay. Whenever another creature ETBs, you gain a life. No, thank you. What'll you do here? Ooh, 4 mana. What are they doing? They're gonna encircle. What's this? Spoils with a hunt. Oof. I will not say nice to that. That was mean. Where's the mean button? Boo. Uh-oh. Vera Silvermoon Ranger. Whenever you cast a creature or planeswalker, venture once each turn. And then create a wolf when you complete a dungeon. Yikes. You have another one of those? I'm short 1 land. I can't spiked pit trap. They're Varus. It's a bummer. Your turn. Minion of the Mighty needs to be gone. There is not enough dragon that might be in my hand to make that worthwhile. MTG is like having a counterspell dance off. Ooh, Interior, I know you got deleted, but I can still see your comment going to deckbox.org. It's a great way to organize. Thank you. Oh, I have Menace. Thank you. I forgot. There's too many words, you know? Actually, I thought Menace wasn't until Pack Tactics is in effect. Cause brain. We really need to draw one land and we can blow up Varys. We're still at 16 life. I feel like we can draw our way out of this. Okay, I think we just portable hole the innkeeper. Even though there's also the target of the longbow and the potion. Best tip to a beginner drafter, listen to the podcast Limited Resources. Some wonderful, wonderful folks. Louis Scott Vargas and Marshall Sutcliffe do this show. It's wonderful. Did I say wonderful? It's wonderful. But yeah, stick to 2 colors. Take the best card in every pack. Doesn't mean the highest rarity. Look for synergy between the cards that you're drafting. I mean, I'm not great at draft. I'm better at sealed. But it's asking if they want to gain 3 life. They need to make up their mind faster. I think it will be helpful to me at 18 life to make them start sacrificing stuff and then get a death touch creature. I just always go Tomb of Annihilation. Oh yeah, ward can be anything. It's basically like a hexproof conditionally, because hexproof is just tombing. Ward can be like pay 2 life ward, pay 5 mana ward, pay 1 mana ward. If you want to hit this thing, it's gonna be difficult. All I need is a land, and then I will spiked pit trap you, and so why would I chump block? I'm at 3 life. Our opponent is taking too long. Uh-oh. They're about to make a wolf. They are 1 room away from completing a dungeon. But we finally found our pit trap. Okay. I think I swing first because I'd rather get rid of their hill giant. All right, I didn't think about the blocker situation. Whatever, I'll go down to 3 life. Ward. Ward, I hate Ward. Okay, planar ally. I'm not gonna win. This was poorly executed. Hey Justin, how you doing? Your opponent is an old lady. Let her daughter. She's doddering. All right, so I don't want to die. I must block. This is too many things. And they make a wolf. That was a bonkers turn. Loyal warhound, dog with vigilance. ETB, if they control more land, search your library for land. I guess I don't. I'm dead by Exaxes. Oh, let's GG. All right, we have 5 minutes left, and then I'm gonna go eat some food. Get ready for Black Dice Society on Geek. This is Geek and Sundry and Nerdist. Please hit that subscribe, like, follow, whatever button is available to you. We don't have time to play out another game, so I'll just leave it here for now. But let's crack a pack, y'all. Zendikar Rising, what are you doing there? Let's open these Forgotten Realms. Oh, I know. I did a not Premiere Draft, the Quick Draft, because I was playing on my phone and I didn't want to play a game that I cared about on my phone, in case I misclick. Anyway, we've drawn Barrowin of Clan Under. When it ETB's Venture. When it attacks, return a creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield if you've completed a dungeon. That's pretty sweet. Another Zombie Ogre. You find the villain's lair. This is actually a pretty great counter because you can also draw cards. Any blue deck once you find the villain's lair. Devour Intellect is opponent discards a card for 1 sorcery speed, but maybe you could choose. It's the cutest of art, but not the best card. You're ambushed on the road is a bounce spell. Oh, a bounce, but only on your own stuff. I have made that mistake in gameplay. Target creature gets 1/3 till end of turn. Withstand and fight. You come to a river as a bounce spell for anyone's permanent, or target creature gets 1/0 until end of turn. Can't be blocked. Not great. Don't love it. Power word kill. We love it. And Drizzt! Oh my gosh. In my big old fancy nice box for Forgotten Realms, which was so cool, the puzzle box, there is Drizzt Jones Soda. Pretty fun. All right. Drizzt is this elf ranger, not the giant cat creature. He must have a cat friend. Guinevere. I see. Guinevere's got a name and everything. Look how little I know my D&D lore. You can't know everything. And you get a 4/1 cat with trample. If when a creature dies, if it had power greater than Dritz, put a number of 1/1 counters equal to the difference. So you immediately will get that 1 counter with Guinevere. Pretty cool. One more pack. Draw me a picture. Choose your weapon. You could do 2-weapon fighting, double target creature's power and toughness until end of turn, or archery. The spell deals 5 damage to target creature with flying, which is basically a plummet. If it's a 5/5 or less. And double power and toughness. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Especially if you're not blocked and you play 2-weapon fighting on a big creature. That double damage is pretty nice. We got another Zorn. If only we had gotten more treasure in the sealed treasure creating cards, we would have gone full treasure, baby. All right, Circle of the Moon Druid, Dragon's Fire, Vampire Spawn. You hear it on the watch. This is the most fun flavor text of these you blank instant and sorcery cards that have either you hear something on the watch. Do you rouse the party or do you set off traps? You can play just a completely flavor game if you just open a bunch of packs and read these cards to someone. After a very long 20+ years D&D campaign, I have a hate-hate relationship with Drow. Pip Drowbane, it's in your username. Oh my goodness. Strong feelings. I get that though. 20 years of a campaign is impressive. Oh my goodness. Divine Smite. Target creature, planeswalker, and opponent control phases out. If that permanent is black, exile it instead. This is only really good against black. Otherwise, you could have something phase out so it can't block. Just be sure and do that before blockers are declared. Excuse me. But, not very playable in my eyes. Trickster's Talisman. You can invoke Duplicity. Equipped creature gets 1/1, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you may sack it to create a token that's a copy of this creature. I see. So basically, it's a copy target creature spell. It's just like kind of conditional. You got to get in for a hit before you can make another one. It's kind of fun. Oh my gosh. And we got another mythic rare to redeem. Ooh, look at this. It tells you more about wild cards if you click on it. Anyway, that's all the time we have for today on Save Point. Please, if you are watching on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow button on Geek and Sundry. If you want to subscribe, we greatly appreciate it. You make me look good if you subscribe during the show. And if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much and appreciate you. We're going to do a raid over here on Twitch. Oh, yeah, and on the YouTubes, please hit the subscribe button. Because you can check out Nerdist Book Club, which is every Wednesday. And they're in the studio now, which is so exciting. They just finished reviewing The Shining and comparing it to the movie. Very great discussion with Maud and Rachel. Hector is on that show as well, but was out of town this week or unavailable. All right, so we're going to do a little raid. Stick around for that. And check out twitch.tv/D&D in a bit. Actually, I suppose we could just raid while offline. Why not? Is that crazy? Anyway, we will be up soon. Make sure you check out the Black Dice Society and have a wonderful rest of your day, Divinity. I appreciate you. All right. Be great. Bye.